Good evening, USFFL, and it is time for live action. Just got done playing my own game. Chiefs are a winner tonight over the Broncos, 34-26. So congratulations, me. Good game by Dave, real close. Let's pick up another AFC West team. The 6-6 Las Vegas Raiders are in Los Angeles to play the Rams, who are 4-8. And there's a lot on the line for both teams. Let's pick it up in the fourth quarter. USFFL is live now. All right, that gave me enough time to get the cards out. Let's go ahead and get me off screen and get the game going for you. 1 second here while we do that. Okay. Should be looking live there now. And as you can see, we have a defensive struggle. Nobody's hit the end zone today. 9 minutes left in the fourth quarter. The Raiders on the road are up 9-6. Let's get the so far today up so we can see how people are doing. Baker Mayfield is in the game. Oh, Derek Carr is out for Las Vegas. And Matthew Stafford, Troy Hill, Colin Shelton, Van Jefferson. Okay. See how many yards and turnovers we've got going on. 250 to 190. Vegas is up on yards. It is turnover-free football. And only 3 penalties, 30 yards. So an extremely clean game dominated by the defenses here. Rams have the ball. 2nd and 8 at their 21. Here comes a run up the middle. Cam Akers on his card. He's popped a short gain on a 9, and he's going to get 16 yards and a first down out to the 37. Rams are coached by Scott Shoemaker, a name I want you all to try to remember if you want to keep in mind the people that really help this league shine. Scott is in charge of our web design. Does a lot of great work for us there. Appreciate you, Scott. The Raiders are coached by Paul Conti, who's been with the Raiders in this league for somewhere between 17 and 20 years, maybe 22. He's been around a long time with the Raiders. 1 yard run for Cam Akers. It's 2nd and 9. As we mentioned, the Raiders are 6-6 on the year. We'll get some of the context up that shows the standings and things like that. Here's a 2nd and 9, square out pass, left side to Tutu Atwell. He's got it for a first down. 6 on the white die, carried that to the 0-man column on the defensive card. That got it done. Baker Mayfield. 7 for 9 in this game. Let's see. So does that mean Stafford probably did play earlier? And indeed he did. And in fact, Stafford and Derek Carr both played. I think maybe both quarterbacks were injured in this game. That kind of helps explain maybe the defensive struggle. Here's a little dump off. Cooper Kupp's got it for 6, 2nd and 4. All right, looking at the Rams. They need 2 more wins to be eligible for Coach of the Year. So this could put them on the precipice if they win. In the standings, however, Rams are 4-8 right here among the wild cards, but still 2 games out of the Cowboys for that wild card. They've got a lot of work. They're going to have to kind of run the table if they really want to be in the playoffs. The Raiders, you see up here, as a 6-6 team, 1 game out of the wild card race and logjam with a bunch of other teams. All these teams down here, every game's so critical right now. So that's kind of the setup for us. We could look at the Raiders Coach of the Year. That might be interesting under the circumstances. Raiders, they are eligible on their next victory. So good season for Paul Conti. He's playing ahead of the game as far as how his team is carded. And personal foul on that last play has the Rams on the precipice here. 2nd and 3 now at the Vegas 17. Already in field goal range, looking to tie it up. From the 17 here, it's already 2 through 10 field goal range. Three wide receivers splitting out here for the Rams. Back to pass is Mayfield. He's got a dump off left side. Cooper Kupp. It's good for 4 and a first down. There's a penalty. Let's see how that comes in. And it's going to be actually offsetting penalties. One on each team. We'll replay the down. It's 2nd and 3. Interesting with the backup quarterbacks in. I know that can help explain, like I said, why we've got such a scoring-free game. You know, the Raiders on defense rate poor against the runs and very poor against the pass. Of course, the Rams are pretty cold coming into the game. They're on a losing streak. 2nd and 3 play now. Safety is free inside the 20. Defense looking pass, run up the middle to Cam Akers, and that's going to be good for a 3-yard gain and a first down. Could have been 7, but the center, Brian Allen, unable to make that block. 1st and 10 Rams at the 14 now. Again, 3 wide receivers split out. Raiders going to go to the 4-2-5. Little dump-off pass again to Cooper Kupp, and he's got it. And he's got room into the end zone. Touchdown as Cooper Kupp, 666, goes to the 0-man column, and he got a plus 30. So that was easy to get that 14-yard touchdown pass. Mayfield to Cooper Kupp. Mayfield now 10 of 12 with the tutty. The game's only tutty. That 666 is an injury on the play to the defense. We're going to follow up on that. It's Amik Robertson. 12-9 is the score. Raiders on top. 4:12 remaining. Extra point pending to put them up by 4. I said Raiders. It's the Rams on top of the Raiders. 12-9. Extra point by Matt Gay is up and good. That's going to make it 13-9. So the Rams at the 4:12 mark of the fourth quarter get the game's first and only touchdown. And the Rams lead 13-9. The injury we referred to goes to Amik Robertson. This is a backup cornerback rated 4. So that could come up in nickel, dime situations like that. Otherwise, it is technically a backup. So the Raiders with the ball now. 1st and 10 at their 25, just over 4 minutes remaining. They're down by 4, so they're going to be looking for a touch. 2 tight end set. Josh Jacobs, the halfback deep. Rams out of the 3-4. Aaron Donald only a 6 rate for the blitz, but Leonard Floyd is a 12-star too, and Bobby Wagner a 10. So a couple of linebackers that can do some damage here. And short pass is incomplete. Jarrett Stidham now at quarterback, replacing Baker Mayfield. Looking at Stidham's card. There's some must-run ability. That's still only average at best, really. He does have some options. What he also has, though, is a high probability of interception. It's been a clean game so far. Oh, I said Mayfield came out. It was actually Derek Carr was out, so Stidham's been all along. This is what happens when you pick up a game late fourth quarter. But I saw it was close, and I thought you might want to see it. First down pass, a little dump out to the side. Foster Moreau with a yak opportunity, and he's got a good yardage. Brought down inbounds after a pickup of 10. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Got back everything except the penalty yardage. Raiders from the 30 now, still in the 2 tight end set. Rams in the nickel. Josh Jacobs, best back in the NFL last year, so always dangerous. Going to make the Rams defense stay honest here on 2nd and 5. Defense does, guess, run, and it's a dump off. Foster Moreau is the target again. This time he's got it. First down yardage. Brought down out of bounds at the 43-yard line. Pick up a 13 on the play. Mention the Rams defense, a little better than Las Vegas. Average against the run, average to good against the pass. First down pass play, short and no good. Stidham was targeting Davante Adams. Stidham on his card, could not make it. Stidham has a pretty good card I'm looking at here on that wrong short pass. He was 17 of 26 in his appearances last year. So a pretty good backup if you're looking at that card, honestly. 3 wide receiver split out here. It's another dump off to Moreau. Third straight time. This time no good. Stidham found a soft spot on his card, and it's 3rd and 10. It's that third straight time. I forgot about the Devontae Adams short pass. Nevertheless, 3rd and 10 Raiders at their own 43. 2:42 remaining, down by 4. Might be 4-down territory here. 3 wide receivers split out. Stidham out of the shotgun. Rams. Nickel set. Big play here. Back to pass. Stidham looking short, and he's going to scramble with it, and around the edge, he's going to be close and out of bounds. Pick up a 10 right at the sticks. Just enough to move the chains. Out near midfield now. 1st and 10, Vegas. At their own 47-yard line. 2:24 remains in this one. Bobby Wagner, his 7th tackle of the game on that play. Raiders out of the 2 tight end set. There's a pitch out. Jacobs got it on his card, and he is around the edge. 1st down yardage. Pick above 11 yards. He is tackled inbounds. And I imagine they'll let the clock run. Timeout could stop it at 2:06, but for that 6 seconds, I'm not sure you want to burn that timeout. We'll see what Coach Paul Conti does, and indeed, he lets it run. We reach the 2-minute warning here in Los Angeles. Raiders on the road are trailing the Rams 13-9, but they're driving. 1st and 10 at the Rams 36-yard line. 2 tight ends set again. Jacobs the tailback. Nickel here from the Rams. I wouldn't be surprised if they run it again here. There's a square out pass. Linebacker is in zone. It's a loss of 2. And a penalty on the play. And it is against the offense. That's going to be holding. So scratch that. Back them up 10. 1st and 20. Vegas at the Rams 46. Now a 3rd wide receiver in out of the shotgun. Back to pass. It's going to be a dump off and a good one. Darren Waller. A little dump off to Waller. Another 6 on the wide die. To the 0-man column we went. And plus 16 for Waller on 1st and 20. Big play. Got back the penalty yardage and more. Now 2nd and 4. Just 1 minute, 45 seconds remaining. 3 wide receivers again here for the Raiders. Another dump out pass. That's an empty zone to Mac Hollis. And Mac Hollis has got the pass, and he's going to go to the end zone. He hit the long gain. It's touchdown Raiders, but a penalty, so let's wait and see. It is holding on the offense again. Wow. So a flat pass, 0-man column. He did pick the right, Paul Conti picked the right flat zone, the one that was empty. Got the snake eyes for the long gain. Mac Hollis went to the end zone, but the second holding penalty on this drive. So back him up. 2nd and 14 now at the 40-yard line of Los Angeles. And the Rams coach aptly points out, wow, dodged a bullet. Mr. Schumacher, you sure did. Again, 3 wide receivers here on 2nd and 14. Jacobs the tailback. Stidham out of the shotgun. It's another dump out to Waller and a pickup of 6. Actually, no, another penalty. So scratch that play and back up the offense again. 2nd and 19 now at their own 45. The Raiders with 5 penalties in this game. And I believe 4 of them have come here in the fourth quarter and 3 of them on this drive. Back to pass. Stidham looking short, incomplete. Waller was the target, and on his card, Stidham missed it. 3rd and 19, a minute 30 to go. I would expect the Raiders to be looking short to try to get half of this back and go for it on 4th down. Big play here, 3rd and 19 at the Rams 45. Your wide receiver split out. Rams out of the nickel. Vegas has all 3 timeouts, so it's not over even if they miss it. He's going to go deep, back to throw, and no good. He was targeting Hunter Renfrow on the defensive card. Found a soft spot. It's 4th and 19 at the 45. I mean, could you go for the field goal here? I wouldn't think. Are you going to go for it? Yeah, you're out of the field goal range. He's accurate, but not at that range. So 4th and 19, a minute 22 left. You got all 3 timeouts. I think with all 3 timeouts, I'd probably coffin corner this. That's just me. Let's see what Coach Paul Conte decides. I think I'd rather punt it and try to hold him, and that's what he's going to do. Out comes Alex Cole on 4th and 19. And unless we have a fake punt here, Raiders defense is going to have to make a quick stand if they're going to get the comeback victory. It is indeed a coffin corner punt. There's a penalty on the play, so let's wait and see how that works out. That's out inside the 5. And there's a face mask on Las Vegas. And apparently it's a first down. Yeah, first down either way. So it went out of bounds at the 3. Face mask on Vegas puts it out to the 18. So that's an important 15 yards. 1 minute, 15 seconds left on the clock. Vegas, 3 timeouts. A first down here from the Rams would pretty much seal this. Rams are going to come out. 2 tight end offense. Cam Akers is the tailback. 4-3 defense here from the Raiders. I think you call run and take your chances on a pass defensively. That's what he does. Short yardage, but it is indeed a pass. Quick slant over the middle to Higbee. He's got it, but just a 4-yard pickup. Went to the defensive card. A good break for the Raiders, who burned their first time out. A minute 7 showing on the clock. 2nd and 6. Los Angeles. Now at their 22. Cam Akers out of the 2 tight end set behind Baker Mayfield. Raiders out of the 4-3. Coach Shoemaker was throwing on first down. Let's see what he has on second. Same thing. Short yardage defense. Quick slant. Right to Higbee again. Over the middle. This time it's on the quarterback card. There's a yak opportunity, and Higbee is not going to get a good roll. That was +3 on Baker Mayfield's card and -1 from Higbee on the yak. Higbee, a C-rated yak on this team. Now 3rd and 4, 1 minute remaining as the Raiders burn their second timeout. So it all comes down to this. First down would end it. 3rd and 4. At their 24, Rams, 2 tight end set again. Cam Akers remains in at tailback. Short yardage defense, back to pass. He's looking deep. He wants it all. Cooper Kupp is the target. Nobody back there. It's a receiver, long gain, and he got it. 30-yard pickup. Defender and long gain is really what I meant to say there. Apologies. The defender could not make the play on the 5 on the white die. Rock Ya-Sin fails to make the play, and it's a 30-yard pass play to Cooper Kupp. Baker Mayfield, 13 for 15 for 100 yards. And the winning touchdown in this game as he now takes a knee out of victory formation. I'm going to invite the coaches on if they want to. Better get that link out there quick if I'm going to see if these coaches are interested. So let's find out here. To join the broadcast above. Very likely the coaches will not pop in, but I like to at least give them that opportunity since I was here for the finish. Good night. Good night. All right, final score out of Los Angeles. The Rams hold on and snap a losing streak with a 13-9 victory over the Las Vegas Raiders, and the Raiders will drop to 6-7. Rams will improve to 5-8. Let's keep that up so I can at least keep an eye on it. And I wanted to check while I'm thinking about it, that Rams losing streak. Very streaky team. The Rams started this season 4-0, including a victory over the San Francisco 49ers, their only loss of the season. They also beat Buffalo, who's got a damn good record. Those are the two teams I lost to, Buffalo recently, Buffalo and San Francisco. Good teams, and he beat them both to start 4-0, and then he lost 8 consecutive games before winning this one. So congratulations to Scott Schumacher on his victory to keep that alive, and also congratulations to him resetting an earlier point I made during the broadcast. I believe that affirms Coach Schumacher as one of our Coach of the Year tournament eligible teams. The Rams now, I stand corrected. That's the Raiders that were one away. The Rams are now going to be even, and then their next win will make them eligible for Coach of the Year. So let's take one more look here. No coaches. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the final stats, and then we'll sign off. I might be broadcasting another game tonight. We will see. Final is 13-9. 310 to 288. Close on the yardage, close on the first downs, very close on third down percentage. Now, look at the quarterbacking there from the Rams. 13 of 15 and 11 of 13. So 24 of 28. Very efficient. All right. So that's going to do it. We're going to wrap up from here. Double checking. Yes, indeed. So your final score here, 13-9. Rams snap a losing streak and beat the Raiders. Stay tuned as more game action could be coming as the USFFL rolls on.